Man accused of plowing his car into a crowded boardwalk on Venice Beach this summer was in court today. One witness said when the accident happened, well, I shouldn't even say accident, because accident is kind of a legal term. When he came crashing into these people, we don't know if it was an accident. That's what the court will decide, and that's why we avoid that word so carefully. At any rate, when the crash happened, Nathan Campbell had a, quote, manic grin, like he had enjoyed what he had just done. We have surveillance video of the scene. Witnesses have testified that it seemed to them as if the driver purposefully aimed at tourists and vendors. The crash killed a woman from Italy who was on her honeymoon and injured more than a dozen other people. The driver, as I mentioned, Nathan Campbell, has pleaded not guilty. His attorney calls it all a horrible accident. Court officials say that the judge will decide whether Campbell will stand trial for murder and other charges, and if a jury convicts him, Campbell could spend the rest of his life behind bars. Let's take this to an attorney now. Vikki Ziegler is with us on the Fox News desk. How do you see this based on the evidence that we've seen?
I saw a horrible accident. I'll tell you, horrible. That's what happened here. I think it's going to be a full-blown trial for murder, assault with a deadly weapon, and hit and run. And what that means, Shepard, is it's very serious stuff. This, from what the eyewitnesses are saying, he was going approximately upwards of 60 miles an hour on the boardwalk on a Saturday in the summer, 5 p.m. when everyone's frolicking and enjoying the weather. I mean, this seems to be a possible premeditated murder issue. And what was his mental capacity at the time he was actually in the car? That's going to be the question if he's going to get convicted on murder and all of those other charges.
These observations by some witnesses that they looked in his eyes and he seemed pleased about what he was doing, that he appeared to be targeting. If you're an attorney on the other side, you can work hard on those statements.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, obviously the mental capacity, there are certain challenges that this gentleman had, possibly deranged. But I think on the prosecution side, the malice, what was this guy thinking? He wasn't going for a stroll and accidentally hit the boardwalk on these people. It appeared that he was intentionally going after them. And you know what? He's got a record. This is not the first time that he's had a brush with the law. Reckless endangerment, trespassing, disrupting the peace. I mean, this guy has real problems about being outside with other individuals.
But those accusations, in fact, convictions on some of those, are not the same as taking your car and using it as a deadly weapon and running over people on a boardwalk.
Oh, certainly, much more egregious, but it goes to his mental state and capacity. What's going on with this gentleman? Why would anyone want to do this? I mean, this poor woman died on her honeymoon, for God's sake, in front of her new husband. I mean, terrible, tragic. A 4-year-old was injured. So, I mean, this is a tragedy in and of itself with epidemic proportions. I mean, nobody has seen something like this, a hit and run, where somebody is driving within traffic. It's like New York City, somebody going on the sidewalks and intentionally trying to hurt us walking. So this is going to be a very serious case. I don't see these charges getting thrown out. There will be a trial, and this gentleman, as you said, could find himself in jail for the rest of his life.
A whole lot at stake. Vikki Ziegler, good of you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Just